Welcome to another episode of Rotten Crypto Tomatoes, where we give reviews on cryptocurrency influencers who have channels on YouTube. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, some of them are in between. As crypto investors, NFT investors, and collectible investors, we are people who watch these YouTube channels to figure out if they have good information, if they're worth watching, and if it's worth our time to continue watching them. A lot of these influencers have gone unchecked, unpoliced, and say anything they want to say without being challenged. Some of them don't need to be challenged. They give out good content. Some of them need to shut their channels down. Okay? So today on Rotten Crypto Tomatoes, we're going to give you another review. A fair review. This channel has over 142,000 subscribers, over 5 million views, over 380 videos shot. I'm talking about none other than Lab of Crypto. Okay? The pros to this channel: they shoot really good videos, really good quality videos. You got the Lady of Crypto, and then you got our partner, who is a gentleman whose name I tried to look it up. I can't find his name. Okay? They give out a lot of good information. They're very knowledgeable. And they put a lot of work into what they do. If you go to their YouTube channel, you will clearly see that these are very hard-working people. Okay? The pros for me is that they have the ability to know what they're talking about. Okay? But as the name suggests, Lab of Crypto, it seems like sometimes they're experimenting. What do I mean by that? And you can go look all of this up. It's public information. The videos is out there. In one breath, the Lady of Crypto will say, the 4-year cycle is over. Bitcoin is going to start moving like stock. There's not going to be a 4-year cycle anymore. I'm sure of this. You can quote me on this. She's talking like this, right? Hold on. The Bitcoin halving happens every 4 years. Every time the Bitcoin halving happens, it starts the 4-year cycle. So, when is the Bitcoin halving going to stop happening? It's not going to stop happening. Therefore, a 4-year cycle is not going to stop happening. That's poppycock, rubbish, nonsense. I don't even know why she thought to say that. You shouldn't have a platform as big as you have and give information out like that that's misleading and just straight nonsense. That should have never been said. The 4-year cycle is over. So there's not going to be any Bitcoin halving. Of course there is. It's always going to be one until it's not one. And we ain't nowhere near Bitcoin not being, its rewards not being able to go in half. Okay? Then the same person said, I think the 4-year cycle is evolving. Hold on. So you went from there is no more 4-year cycle to you think the 4-year cycle is evolving. That is what? That's nonsense. You should know better than that. Okay? I got a big problem with that. And I think it's very misleading to the audience. When you are a cryptocurrency influencer, you should be solid in what you're saying to people, and you should have a foundation that's unshakable. Yes, the market's going to change. Yes, conditions in the market are going to change. Your strategy, if you are worth your salt, it shouldn't change that much. Okay? They go from having high risk plays, a wallet with all these different type of low cap coins in it, to I'm just buying Ethereum, I'm just buying Bitcoin and Solana, and I'm going to keep like 3 high risk plays. First of all, you know within the 4 cycles of a bull run, the altcoin season is going to come. So even if your lower cap coins take a hit, it's going to be a time when their time comes and that money flows into them coins. So, while they are knowledgeable, while they shoot good videos, also I like to say positively, The gentleman that is the other host of this show, he handles all the heavy chart work and things like that, and he's very knowledgeable. He's a little long-winded. His videos can be quite long. Hers too. But she's very engaging, very entertaining. She draws the audience in. Okay? I hate to say it, but she's a good storyteller. Not that she's telling a lie. But she speaks to the audience in a way that promotes positivity, hope, and being a genuine person. So I want to definitely give props to the Lab of Crypto for being a pleasant program to watch. I am a subscriber of that program. My problem with you and you guys, y'all got to stop flip-flopping. Okay? Stop saying it ain't no 4-year cycle. Then it's a 4-year cycle. Then the 4-year cycle is changing. Stick to your guns. Be solid. Don't be exactly what your channel is called, Lab of Crypto. That means you're working on something and you don't have it figured out. You don't have it figured out. Okay? At this point in the game, when you got that many subscribers, this many people watching you, you got NordVPN as a sponsor to your channel, you doing business with, you can't be saying one thing like that and saying something else. Get your shit together completely. I like y'all. I think you guys is wonderful, but you're not polished. You're not polished. I have to be honest. Okay? With that being said, it's time for a Rotten Crypto Tomato score. This channel has the potential to gain a 95% score on Rotten Crypto Tomatoes. It has it. It has it. They have knowledgeable people. They put a lot of work into what they do. And they're not stupid. They just sometimes say some stupid shit. Okay? For me, I gotta give y'all like a 78. I can't even give you an 80. Because you're saying one thing, then you're saying something else, and then people get lost in what you say. Now, is this channel for everybody? No, it's not. And this is why I say that. On the surface, it might seem like it's for everyone. But if you are not a savvy crypto investor, somebody with a lot of time in this game that understands what cryptocurrency is and understands a lot of things about it, you can easily get lost in any mistake that they make and believe them. This channel is for people that can listen to them and say, oh, no, you're not right about that. That's wrong. The rest of what you're saying, I can agree with. If you new to the space, they make too many mistakes for me to recommend going to that channel and really believing everything they say. If you got time in cryptocurrency over the years, I think it's a good spot for you, because a lot of things they do are cool, but you'll be able to catch when something don't make no sense. It's not the first, second, third, or fourth time they've done this on this channel. They can't make their mind up. They're too mutable. They all over the place. Okay? 78 is my Rotten Crypto Tomato score for Lab of Crypto. I do like them. I do wish them well. And guess what? There's some other people we gonna cover on this channel. They gonna get the business. Like, if you think I'm being mean to y'all, and I'm not. I'm about to get straight nasty on some people in a little while. I'm just saving it, because some people really deserve the business. Just work out getting everything that you got going on to be solid. Don't say it's no Bitcoin halving. Then it's a Bitcoin halving. You think the Bitcoin halving is evolving. Bitcoin going to start moving like, stop all that. Figure it out. Stop making videos just to make videos because you want views. And Lab of Crypto strikes me like that, because even when nobody knew what was going on, they kept making predictions. Oh, the bull run's coming now. Altcoin season's coming now. This when altcoin season is going to happen. They was wrong every time. They wasn't right once. They wasn't not right once. Wrong. The whole time. Stop saying stuff just to be saying stuff. Okay? Everybody you talking to out here ain't stupid. And a lot of people you talking to may not have channels. They know a lot more than you know. And they watching you. There's a lot of people know more than you that's watching you. Okay? Just because they ain't got channels up, they don't mean that they not crypto savvy and they don't know more than you, and they ain't got more in the game than you. So don't get out here playing yourself. Put out good content and do the right thing. Okay. This is Rotten Crypto Tomatoes. As I said before in my other video, go check TikTok for our Rotten Crypto Tomato channel on there. Marcelo will be there flagshipping that channel. Okay. He's very knowledgeable. He's got a lot of skin in the game. He's got a lot of time in the game, and he gonna give it to you raw, whether you like it or not. If your videos is good, he gonna give you a shout out, and if your videos is trash, you get knocked out. Okay, like, subscribe, and share. I'm your host Verse. Smash that like and drop the mic. I'm out.